Hi, and welcome to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightfoot. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you all about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines, you will absolutely adore. That glass of red wine or that glass of white, or even a glass of sparkly, that when you're coming home at night, you're really, or maybe just going out for lunch.
Could be
and
anything.
You're just looking forward to just having that first sip and just going,
Let it touch your soul, yeah. I know, yeah.
Bringing all that sunshine into your mouth. So, in this particular episode, we are looking at budget wines. We're trying to keep them sort of under £6.50-ish.
Yep.
So sort of budget wines. And this particular part of the episode, we're going to taste a house wine from Tesco's. No?
Sainsbury's.
Yeah. Oh, I beg your pardon. I've just upset Sainsbury's and Tesco's in one fell swoop. Sorry.
I don't think they'll be watching this video.
So yeah, well, you'll see it coming to the right of John, to your left. So it's a Rioja. And it's supposed to be smooth and mellow. Now this actually costs £5. So you're probably saying that probably only about 40p you're paying for the actual wine, and all the rest is tax, distribution, transport costs, all the other sort of stuff, marketing. So yeah, £5.
£5?
Yeah.
You spent all £5? Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. It's £5.
Okay, so we won't, whether we like it or not. I mean, I think that we are of the opinion that, if you spend £5 and you don't like it, it's worth spending £5 to find out you don't like it. Please experiment. But, if you find think, oh, it's not that good, but it's £5, I wouldn't recommend that you go and buy it again. It's
No, it's that whole thing that we said, you don't have to go wild with the spending, but, the difference between £5 and £7 can be quite massive, can't it?
Can be, yeah, because the tax will be the same. So actually, you're just spending that much more on the wine when you get to that stage, and every bit of money you add on, you're really getting much better quality wine. So we're going to try this one. It's red.
It is red.
You can get white Rioja, can't you?
Oh, of course you can, yeah. Rioja, again, is just the region. So any grape grown within Rioja, they can call Rioja.
Yeah.
Obviously, so the Video, there's also all sorts. Okay. That's quite purple as I'm doing that.
Yeah.
You can see the purple.
Yeah.
Bright
it's quite
and
deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Looks like it's going to have some body.
It does. Let's have a go.
I'm getting cherry.
Yeah, the cherry's the really obvious one, isn't it? It's really
A little bit of look at this stain there. I think I just got a little bit of.
Well, I don't. Well, I'm going to come into this with an open mind, as I do with all the wines we've tasted, because we've tasted good wines at £5-6.
We have.
But from the smell on that is not inspiring me. I think I can understand from a lot of people when they say they don't like red wine, and you'll say, why don't you like red wine? And they say it tastes or it smells like vinegar.
Okay.
And I think a lot of the times they tar red wine with that brush just quite willy-nilly, that it's just like vinegar. But that, I can understand when they're saying it smells like vinegar. I can smell the cherries are in there, yeah. The cherries are definitely in there. It's almost like those tunes, the sweetest tunes.
It hasn't got the softness in smell that you get with more expensive wine, and it obviously hasn't got the complexity. It is a sort of one note.
Yeah, that is. But again,
yeah.
So we've had this before. We've had wines that we've not been. Okay, so let's have a little taste.
Let's have a little taste, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get cherry, and quite a hit of tannins to begin with, which make me go, oh, balanced tannins, but they very quickly drop away.
Yes, they do.
And then I have to say, so does the taste of the cherries.
The aspire, you get, like you say, it hits you, and not massively, but it hits you with that flavour. Where you think, oh, and then the tannins come and think, oh. Then the tannins disappear and you think, oh, and then everything goes.
Yeah.
It's just like, It's a little bit of a roller coaster, but not a good one. It's a
And also the roller coaster is quite a short roller coaster. It's not like, you know, it's going...
up and down, no.
It goes quite... Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Well, I probably the best way to describe that without being off to it is just simple.
Yeah.
Very, very simple.
Yeah, an honest table wine, an honest red table wine.
Yep.
I mean, in terms of eating with this, or what about cheese? Would you have any cheese with this, or?
I think the cheese would probably kill it off. You know, yeah, because there's not enough there. I mean, unless you're going for something very, very mild, like an English brie or a Yorkshire brie, something, I don't know, it'd have to be very mild, I think, to do that. Yeah, because anything else is just going to kill that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that. Perhaps it might take away those tannins. You could just pull the cherry from there. We'd have to experiment on that one.
Yeah, and I guess the problem with pulling away the tannins might be that you know, if you miss that, you just get cherries and woof, it's gone.
I think the problem is it is quite, let's say, one-dimensional. It's very thin. It's very thin, very simple.
Yeah.
But again, you know, there's a time and a place for that, which some people might like. But I'm just thinking here, would you recommend that for people who don't like red wine, trying to get into red wine? I don't think I would, because I think...
No, the beginning taste wouldn't be right for them.
No.
They'd go too much tannin, and then...
But then they'd like the soft nothingness afterwards.
Yeah.
Like it's a double-edged sword, is that one? But it's... No, I think
there are other wines that we've tasted that, you know, we've mentioned that for in terms of people that are just trying to get into red wine, that are softer and would be a better introduction.
I think all we could say about that is, it's a fiver's worth of wine.
Yeah, it's not. Of course, it's not. They're not sort of overcharging for it.
Nope.
It is a good, honest, almost like I'd describe a country wine. You know, it's sort of like, you know, for table wine. It's,
yeah. But you're not, like we were saying, we're not expecting a lot for a fiver, are you?
No, we're not. Having said that, we have had some.
We have had some good ones.
We've been absolutely blown away by the quality of it. I'm thinking, wow, how can this be? You know, where we thought they'd be more like £10-15 worth of wine. So I guess for this one, for us, unfortunately for Sainsbury's, you know, you're not ripping anyone off. £5 is a good price. But from my point of view, I don't really enjoy it that much. I would rather having spent that £5, I think, well, no, that one's not for me. I'll try something else with my next fiver that I try and dig up somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Next time. But for you, of course, as we always say, maybe this will hit the button for you. So give it a try, see what you think. And please, if you do try and you love it, or if you don't love it, put your comments below. And don't forget, if there's any questions you'd like also, come and ask, put down in the comments or email us, and we'll be pleased to incorporate those into one of our videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe, click that bell so you're notified when our next video comes out. And so until the next time, when we'll be tasting another glass of wine, we'll see you there.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.